back to World of Warcraft. Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. As per usual, when we're here in Dalaran, we're gonna try to quickly go do the cooking and possibly fishing quests. For Northern Stew.
See you around.
We're actually getting a little low on Northern Stew here. Should probably make some more of that. What is the recipe for that? Just a chilled meat. Well, I can do that. We can do that easily. Well, that also means that we are out of our just regular food bit here. But we can fix that too. That's fine. I'll only use the chilled meat as necessary for making Northern Stew.
Hello.
Because we also need chilled meat for other things. So, do we have any other stew in here? We got Orcus stew and shovel tusk stew. That's not quite right. Let's just take 2 of these. That'll make us enough stew. Then I guess we can bring the flatbread as our base food here. Not that we ever really use it, but it's the idea. And what else we got here? That should be fine for now. Got any more? Yeah, we don't really need more bandages. Just get some more when we get it. Anyway, potions are fine.
See you around.
That'll work. So we also need to go get the jug of wine. That's easily enough. That's easily accomplishable. And we'll also grab the fishing quest since we're here.
Hello.
It's making us money, along with other drops and stuff. It's the arm quest again. Fantastic.
See you around.
That's convenient. All of the quests that just stay here in Dalaran are pretty easily accomplishable. Grab a jug of wine. In here. Jug of wine from Cheat Shop. Yep. Is it? I'm sure it's like in the corner here. See if it's upstairs for some reason. There's one. That'll work. And then just cross the road here. Still do need to make the other 2 stew. But there should be a cooking spot here. That'll work. And if there wasn't, we would just go and make our little fire. That'd be fine. There we go.
Hello.
Continue.
Till next
Complete.
time.
Excellent. And now we need to get over to the hold, which is on the other side of town. And go get an arm. Also did another cooking quest after finishing last episode. Didn't do the fishing one because it was too far away. That's fine. That's fine. Fishing stuff. Fishing boost. Fishing. How's our skills doing anyway? Blacksmithing is at 409. So you get some more Serenite. Yeah, there it is. That was easy. 1 and done. So that's good. Go turn that in. That's over at the other side of town. We are slowly but surely kind of remembering where things are here. This big square of a town. It's all working.
What brings you here?
Arm. Here you go. Here you go. Right. Spices. Other spices. Some spices. And spices. And our fishing treasure this time is money and fish And a... Oh my gosh, the Velociraptor skulls don't even stack. Oh no. I guess this glowworm's technically better. It's a 100 fishing boost. Huh. Let us... I guess that shot counts as a shot too. Let's find a shop here.
What brings you here?
Okay, we must sell. Gray stuff. Regular food. Gray stuff. Gray stuff, gray stuff. That might have been... Technically that's a white, but it's also not valuable at all, so... Sellable. Soulbound mana chestplate. Gray stuff. Soulbound intellect. Low level fish. Soulbound. Not quite as good. Boots. Rocks. All these geodesic fragments we got. Soulbound. Other not quite as good boots. Old helmet. Soulbound. Old ring. Soulbound. Regular fish. Garbage. These other spices. We got 3 of these. I'm just gonna sell these skulls. I don't think they're gonna be worth anything. Just get those inventory spaces back here. Okay. And we will head one more time to the bank here. Put away the glowworm and the northern spices. We still have this new wrist piece of armor for the tank set that we need to make a new thing and buy a new gem. Because as it currently stands, our one with a gem in the socket is better. But later, that'll be good. That'll be good later. So we got 4 of these. Decent fishing boost. Other than that, I think we're good.
See you later.
Okay. And we don't need these. We're not even with that group anymore. No. We can vendor these. Let's find one more vendor here. And then we can be on our way. Because we've got some new places to go to today. Here's
I
vendor.
supply only the finest goods.
These. We bought those, didn't use them at all.
Later.
But by the time we were getting to the point where we could actually get those, we were a little bit done with Shalzar Basin. That's fine. First on the list today, we want to explore Crystal Song Forest. We got the Explore Crystal Song Forest achievement here, ready to go. This is technically the Valley of Echoes. Let's get back down here. We need to find the Azure Front, the Decrepit Flow, the Unbound Thicket, Sunreaver's Command, and Wildrunner's Overlook. All of this continues to technically be there. These are the Forlorn Woods. That's the teleporter. Back actually here. Here's the pit flow. That's gonna be the decrepit flow. Over this way. There's a big tree. This is long forest. Yeah, that over there. This is the great tree. Very cool. Let's see what we got going on over here. Looks like it's coming down from here. Oh, wait, what do I got here? Pestilent Horror. Well, that's a lot of them. My goodness. You got range attacks? What a dangerous spot. They're level 82 elite. Dangerous. So all the water from here is flowing out of Ice Crown, which is concerning, for sure. Other places on the map we got down in this corner. Definitely something. That's the Great Tree. The Violet Stand. That's Ice Crown. So we need to find Command Overlook, Thicket, and Front. There's some magic going on over here. Magical. Bouncing the magic between the different bits. Here we got Azure Dragonflow guy. Azure Dragon Flight guys here. Doing their magic as they do. That's the Azure Front with the Azure Dragonflight. That checks out. Fancy place they got here. I don't think there is a questing achievement for out here. We got Zul'Drak, Storm Peaks, Ice Crown, and then some various bits. This is kind of like just a weird little mini area. Some grove guys. There's the Overlook. That's pretty noticeable. Like this side here, maybe. What do we got up here? Just big broken chunks of stuff. This would have connected over to there. Goes down to Dragonblight. This is part of the path all the way down there. Path of the Titans. Yeah, this is technically Dragonblight already. We need to technically be in Crystal Song Forest. What do we got here? Lord Everblaze. That's cool. Want to fight Lord Everblaze? How strong is he? Not strong at all. Aren't you fancy? Oh, he looked like he might have exploded there. He didn't. Okay. Cool. There's just a fire guy up here, apparently. Apparently that is not the Overlook. It looks like also Crystal Song Forest continues this way, too. This is the Unbound Thicket. Check. Got another big tree. This one has holes in it. It's made of crystal. Let's fly through the magical crystal tree. That's fun. Got some towers here. Yeah, this is like the whole other side of here. This is probably going to be the command, based on the way that it looks. We got Silver Covenant Scouts. PvP guys. Wild Runners Overlook. Hey, got a flight path. Nice. Galandor Whitewing. Hippogriff Master. Very cool. I will take a flight path. Always good times. Who do we got here? They're the Silver Covenant guys. There's a Scout Captain Dalen. Some goods.
Free to browse.
General range stuff. Still doing fine on arrows. Not too worried about that.
Can I assist?
Got some blacksmithing supplies. Regular stuff. Foods and drinks. Typical stuff. Poisons. Reagents. Lots of different poisons. My goodness. Guys. Guys. You got anything in this big tower? Or is this literally just for show? I don't think there's any inside of the big tower. That's pretty funny. It's a good tower. I'll give them that. Alright. And there's Sun Reaver's command. What do we got here in the middle of this? Unbound Ents. This is all the unbound thicket over here. Ruins of Shatterall. Shandarall. Okay. We got Druid spirits down here. Dryads. Big magical scar down the middle here. Very suspect. Let's see if this is probably gonna be the Sun Reaver's command. Let's fly up high so they can't bother us. Yep. Touch. Explore Crystal Song. Nice. No quests or anything out here. This feels like a kind of a PvP area. But no, like, because there's two groups right on other sides of things. Not sure what that's all about. Got some ruins. Got another big magic crystal tree. And then we have the stairs up to Zul'Drak. We explored Crystal Song. Take that off the list here. Exploration. North Rend. Crystal Song. Get that off the list here. Yeah. Get what we're actually doing here. Zul'Drak. We need to go to places in Zul'Drak. Port to Sergeant Renah at Light's Breach. And we're going to go to the Amphitheater of Anguish. Okay. So, into Zul'Drak. Flying up the giant staircases that they have here. My goodness. Zul'Drak. Here we are. Cool. So we have a few places here. Look at this big guy. They're in the Hope Ender. Oh no. Let's see. We also came from Grizzly Hills, where there was a staircase up over that way. And you find where we're going here. Worst case scenario, we just kind of fly around, see what we see. Blighthound, level 74. This is Thrymm's End. We got a Scourge Enclosure, requires Jumbo Sephorium charge. Who's trapped in here? Geimer. I will devour you whole. Hey. With my freedom comes the vengeance of Storm. We'll let him out eventually then. I'll crush you all. This is Geimer. It's Thrymm's End. We also have some flying guys I need to deal with. Got some undead. This is Dargath's demise. There's demises and ends. What a mess it is out here. There is a Crusader Dargath of Dargath's demise himself. It's a mess up here. My goodness. This is the Reliquary of Pain. Everywhere here has just fantastic names. Blightgeists, Flying Fiends. They're getting into like a portal or something there. That's highly suspect. This is Volturus up above. Yeah. goodness. What a place. What a place we have found. There is another big guy. There are lots of various undeads. And Scourge and all that. There's a bat. Then we have another level here. This is Hebvalok. Yeah, there's a quest here. Hey there. What are you doing out in this nonsense of a place, Captain Arnath?
Anaria Shola.
This post is secure, dwarf. The name has been cleared from the area for some time now. Sifting the spirits.
The reckoning is at hand.
You should be happy he's coming, they say. They said. You'll enjoy his company, they said. Well, it's not as if I had a choice in the matter. Finkelstein is the Crusade's best alchemist. Suppose I should be honored that he's chosen my post to set up shop. But ever since he's arrived, I've been relegated to collecting various alchemical ingredients. Say, dwarf, how about you give me a hand? Just south of here are some pools that are haunted by spirits of ancient trolls. Collect their ectoplasm for me. Get 5 ancient ectoplasms from the lost Drakari spirits at the pools of Zajin. Just to the south of here.
Remember the sun well.
And who else we got in here? Here is the alchemist, Finkelstein.
Speak quickly.
Greetings, dwarf. I'm afraid you must excuse me, as I'm terribly busy at the moment.
Dark lady,
Fair.
watch over you.
We got Footman Hordum, Crusader Brune, captured champion troll guy here. Cool, cool. And hairy herring heads boxes. Hairy herring heads, soulbound unique, duration 30 seconds. Parted to the left. I guess these are his alchemical ingredients. He's got herring heads, seasoned cider, which also lasts for 30 seconds. Cures what ails ya. Muddy Mire maggots. Just a whole shelves worth of things here. He's got pulverized gargoyle teeth, pickled eagle egg, ice crown bottled water, speckled guano, putrid pirate perspiration, spiky spider eggs, prismatic mojo, blight crystal, raptor claw, withered batwing, crushed basilisk crystals, a knot root, chilled serpent mucus. What a fascinating collection of items he has here. My goodness. You can do a lot of alchemy with all this stuff. Abomination guts. Bizarre. That is everything you could dream of having. And a whole nother stockpile of it over here. My goodness. They got supplies for days. But of course, they still need ancient ectoplasm. Because how could you not? How could you not need additional thingies? Oh, we got a tumbler guy. Alright, so we'll find this ectoplasm down here. From the spirits. That checks out. Ancient ectoplasm. We also have disturbed souls here. There's the ectoplasm. And we got some Drakari offerings. Use 10 at a time, various Drakari troll god shrines to gain their blessings. Interesting. That's gonna be a kind of an area thing here. can get the offerings from basically everyone, it seems. Got a sword from him. That's fun. Let's see. Any more of the spirits themselves? There's one. Don't really need the souls exactly. There is some rampaging Geist there. Fascinating. That's 4. And 1 from you. Perfect. Also some cobalt. Okay. Would prefer Serenite at this point, but cobalt's fine. Sell for a little bit at least. No. Worst case scenario. That's still worth something. Okay. Just hunting around for more guys to fight. Specifically, the spirits. Because those are the ones that seem to be dropping what we actually need here. Alright. That wasn't too bad. At the Pools of Zajin. There's the Altar of Certus up there. Lots of fantastic, fascinating stuff going on here. Well, it's not too fantastic. It's pretty concerning, honestly.
We will have justice.
You're the dwarf. If you collected the ectoplasm, Finkelstein asked for. Yep.
Farewell.
Thank you, warrior. This should save my men some precious time. What men? Those two? Yeah, those are the only other people here, so yeah.
Salama Ashalanore.
Stocking the shelves, clipping their wings.
Death to all who oppose us.
Arch and crusade, indeed. Listen, warrior. I realize that it's a lot to ask. Fresh spider ichor is somewhat hard to come by, even in these heavily infested regions. Finkelstein said he'd sell for no less than a vat of it, that he needs it soon. Keep my men out in the field collecting reagents. The alchemist's order is going to be filled in time. They require some assistance. As you roam the fields of Zul'Drak, keep your eyes peeled for trapdoor crawlers. Get all the ichor you can find. 7 units of fresh spider ichor from trapdoor spiders.
The reckoning is at hand.
And clipping their wings.
Salama Ashalanore.
Ever since Finkelstein's arrival, I've been relegated to collecting various ingredients for his experiments and recipes. Follow my orders as I've vowed to do. I'm a seasoned veteran. I've taken part in dozens of conflicts. I'd much rather be on the front lines, having a more direct impact on the Crusade's outcome here. Help me, dwarf. Collect some bat wings for me, so I might get back to the real action sooner. Get 7 unblemished bat wings.
Remember the Sunwell.
Alright. Oh, here's a bat. And a spider. Perfect. We got bats, we got spiders. There's a place to be.
Too far away.
And I guess it's the spiders that were hiding under the ground. Not the bats. Or crawlers or anything. The bats were also not hiding under the ground, so technically that's accurate. There's a bat wing. And there's an AoE. Shows us gauntlets of frost protection. Neat. Oh, here we go again with spiders and their eternity of different drops. That checks out. Really did not need to go very far to get all the stuff for this. The spiders and the bats are just literally right here. Like him. Faster movement speed would be pretty convenient here. Well, that's okay. We will manage. I guess they are trapdoor crawlers, so that makes sense. Why they would be all in the ground and all that. Crap. Never-ending number of these guys, which is good. Make this whole business move more quickly. There's another Batwing. Bat. What we got here? The Iker. Only one Iker so far. Could take a little bit. That's okay. There's plenty of enemies to be had here. That's the row going. There's some Iker. It seems like we generally just need to stay around in this section here. If we leave this area, we're not going to have the bats and spiders. Get them all together. Use AoEs. Constantly use our movement stuff. And our throws. Everything you could dream of.
Not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Definitely more fighting these guys than some other quests. We're almost halfway done now. Guess it all comes down to RNG at this point. There's a bat. It would be flying away. Out of here. Or literally, actually stay here. That's more useful for me. Hey, defense level. Very good. We have this spider drop. Spider Iker. Need to move on to other pastures here. By that I mean here's the spider. Loot. Fresh Iker. Fantastic. See if we need to actually even go that way. We do not.
Not enough.
You doing better on the Iker. We're a little bit out of the way for that. Mental physician. Cool. Not doing as hot on the bat wings so far. Unfortunately. It's a work in progress. You. And more, just round and around this area. All sorts of things to fight. Well, the same two things over and over to fight, basically. Oh, look at this thing. It is sharpened swordbreaker. Strength, stamina. Is it a one-handed sword? That's pretty cool. Don't really need it. Pretty fancy though. Just get a random blue while farming all these guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bats everywhere. Spider in here. That's an interesting spot right here. Where's this guy? The angled the right way. There's a Batwing. Very good. Almost done here. There's a spider. It was right underneath the other already dead spider. Kind of trying to hide or something. Crap.
Not ready yet.
What are we looking at? One more spider, two more bats. Oh, one more spider and two more bat drops. Definitely more than just fighting that many things. It's definitely on the larger end of amount of enemies needed to fight for a quest. I guess it is also technically 2 quests, so. There's the Iker. Now we just need bat parts. But of course we will still fight the spiders as we find them here too. Like this one. Oh, there's a cobalt. Well, we can go get that too. I'll take that. I wonder if it's gonna be just cobalt out here, or if we'll also be able to find some Serenite. Either's fine. Of course, more Serenite would be useful.
More rage.
We cannot do the 10 Berserker Rage into Intercept. How quickly it goes back down. Need to be in combat. It's bat time. Okay. There's a wing. And there's a wing. Yay. Very good. What else we need? One positive is any additional drops will be given to the person who actually needs them. Which, once again, is next spot there. Constantly having lower drop rates. Basically everything. It really is so often that the infrequent times when we actually take longer are noteworthy. It's pretty wild. This is the altar. That's the staircase. We should go check that out. That's one of the altars we could use with our offering things here. So need a bat. One thing that does help is that we never need to worry about who doesn't have the drops yet, because it's always the same. It's definitely a system here. Flying around. Spider anchor. Still not done? Clearly not. Off now. Hey, spider. My goodness. Got another offering. Still going, huh? We're still going. My goodness. What is it? 10 of these? Get the thing we need. Finally? Brilliant. Since we're right here, I want to go check this out. We got the champion of Certus fighting the Argent Crusade. The Argent Crusade is definitely up to stuff here. Oh, battlefield. This the altar? Oh, the prophet. Look at him. Big snake guy. How fancy. He's gonna scoot past you. Snake handler. And here is the corpse of a boss. He's dead. Sometime the troll god shrines. Hey. It's not a god shrine. He's got dead amount of health, so that's not too helpful information. Let's see if we can find the actual shrine here. That's the wrong map. At the top. You can just go to the top. See what's going on up here. It's looking pretty cool. Nothing really up here though. Looks fancy though. Give you that. Finish them, then we'll move south to kill their brethren. Some kind of like magical ooze coming down off the sides. Very cool. See if this in the middle was the shrine. Looked shrine-ish. God shrines. Looks like a shrine to me. I'm gonna click on them. Maybe the gods need to be alive. Whatever. It's definitely an altar. Altar, but not a shrine, maybe? Here's some guys. Argent soldiers. Sergeant. Stackhammer.
How are you?
We're in a fine mess here. Clearly. Omega. This is a fine mess. We have agreement. It's a mess. Everything's a mess. Some guys. The fools that know we're all powerful? Wild. We got another big something or other over there. Let's go turn this in. Argent stand is there. That's the Amphitheater of Anguish. Okay, that's one of the places we need to actually go. Perfect.
Victory lies ahead.
Collected the reagents I need, warrior? Yep.
Farewell.
These look to be excellent samples, Eric Erickson. Thank you for your assistance. And what do we got here? Just a bunch of weapons. Got a main hand fist weapon with strength and haste. One is enough if it's big. The Knuckle of Victory. Vicious Spell Blade. Main hand magic dagger. Thorny Bout of the Light. Two-handed staff with magic and magic. Two-handed sword. Decent damage. Attack power, armor penetration. Pretty cool. It's got armor penetration, but lacks the haste, attack power, and damage per second of our honed cobalt cleavers. Then a high-strung bow with crit rating, but less hit rating and no armor penetration. And not a huge amount of crit rating either. And has agility though. Lose the hit and armor penetration. Keep that. Let's just take the most expensive one here. And that's going to be the staff.
Death to all who oppose us.
I'm getting some Argent Crusade reputation. That's good too.
We will have justice.
Finish clipping those bat wings. Yep.
Salama Ashalanore.
Excellent work. Thank you for your assistance. Got a cloth belt. Very magical. Leather gloves. With crit and agility and attack rating. Not bad. Mail chest with hit, stamina, and attack. And plate gloves with the races requirement thing with haste, expertise, and strength. Don't see much expertise rating on things. That's interesting. But we lose a bunch of hit, crit, and a little bit of strength too, so probably not quite what we want. We'll take the most expensive one.
We will have justice.
And that's all they want for now. Very good.
Death to all who oppose us.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's head over to the Amphitheater of Anguish, where we need to find Gurgthok. Brilliant. There's more this way. This said it was a group quest, I believe. And we'll see how that goes. Dark Aggle. Oh, we got lurking basilisks down in the water there. Spooky. Mossy rampagers. We got like a whole moat going on here. Wild. Here's the Amphitheater of Anguish. What a name for a spot. All the names here are absolutely wild. What do we got here? We got Amphitheater Spectators. Here is Gurgthok. Fight promoter.
Time is money, friend.
You look like you could make us some money. How about a spin inside the Amphitheater of Anguish, pal?
Keep
Champion's
it
call.
real.
Shifty sent you, eh? Money and supplies.
Have a good one.
Alright, this feels like it's gonna be difficult.
Hey,
I'll give it a
how
shot,
you
though.
doing?
Amphitheater of Anguish, Yggdrasil.
Be good.
I was wondering when you'd show up, Eric Erickson. Having a past champion of the Ring of Blood here would be a huge draw. We're gonna be rich, buddy. Rich. Anyway, this dump is Zul'Drak. All the ice trolls seem to use it as a toilet. I don't know. The whole place is off its rocker, if you ask me. Who cares, though, right? We're here to make some gold. You know the drill, Eric Erickson. When you're ready, let me know, and we'll get this show on the road. Get in the arena at the Amphitheater of Anguish and defeat Yggdrasil. Turn to Woden the Troll Servant to redeem your reward.
Have a good one.
Yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen? Amphitheater of Anguish waits Eric Erickson. Remember, once the battle starts, you have to stay in the arena, win or die. Alright. I wonder if we should possibly prepare more here. Really depends on what we're up against. 106,000 health. Oh, he's a very quick boy. My goodness. Look at him. Just running around in a circle. Hi. Well, let's do this then. I'm getting dizzy. Let us cease these shenanigans. Here we go in. Taking a little bit of damage here. Drink a potion. And execute. There you go. And released little worms. Man. No little worms. Oh, we're getting all cheers. Next other has defeated Yig, really big worm. Indeed.
What you want?
Keep English cheers. Hey, I know you. Your victory at the Ring of Blood was talked about for months. Too bad you forfeited the championship when you failed to show up to defend your title. Easy come, easy go, eh? At least you're still alive.
Later.
Alright.
Yo,
Magnetar.
be good.
Next match is a doozy, buddy. Apparently, some Magnetar from the Dragonblight wants a piece of the action. You ever fought one of those before? All I can tell you is to aim high. With this party started when you give me the word. Defeat Stinkbeard, the Magnetar.
Keep it real.
We've done that before. Let us actually be fully prepared here. This is gonna be like a boss run and all that. We've got stuff that can help us here. Sleepier coming for you, little ones. Oh, he's coming. Look at him coming. And we got a potion. He's running around. Alright. A bunch of damage already. Got 130,000 health. Some. He's there. And execute. Execute. Down he goes. He was way over there for some reason. Dominates the Magnetar Lord. Stinkbeard's plan is gonna miss him from back home in Dragonblight. And we are green for some reason. Stamina reduced by 1%. Alright. Wow, I first saw Stinkbeard. I thought you were done for. Nice work.
Stay away from the...
We had all sorts of supplies here, too.
What's up?
From beyond.
Have a good one.
Not gonna lie to you, pal. You might be overmatched here. Next one is being from the elemental planes. I don't even know what's gonna show up in that arena. If you think you're up to it, get in there and give them hell. Defeat one of the elemental lords. Okay.
Keep it real.
We're as ready as we're ever gonna be. We can fly down there. I think I can stand. Oh, we got this. Use that for the better boost. There's crafting with energy. That can only mean one thing. Osvin, Prince of the Gust. Right. Really throwing us out of here. Weekend. Some more stamina going. Or rage. So knock down trees. Minions assist me. They shall not do as they please. Alright, we got some minions now. Always a dangerous thing. Let's take out the minions here. Looks good to me. All those minions definitely a thing. Pretty cool. Victorious once more.
Greetings.
Unbelievable. Thought this whole place was going to explode when it first appeared. Really dominated that round.
Be seen.
We're making a lot of money here too, which is also nice.
Time is money, friend.
Tuskarmageddon.
Be good.
This one's fighting from a dark place, kid. Kind of dark that can only happen when you've been on the flip side. He's hungry and willing to do whatever it takes to win. Watch yourself. Heard he wrestles yetis for exercise. Defeat Orkono Tuskbreaker. This one gives us potions and bandages and
Keep
supplies.
it real.
Alright. Make your stand. Must be seen to be believed, once a mild-mannered Tuskar fisherman, next fighter turned life soulless mercenary, and the entire family was wiped out by a vicious pack of lion seals and ill-tempered penguins. Now he's in for the gold, ladies and gentlemen, Orkono Tuskbreaker. Come, land dwellers, face the fury of Tusk and Whisker. Alright. Give him everything we got. We got 200,000 health, my goodness. Immune to that. Oh no, the penguins! They're hungry. And we got an ad here. Oh boy. Execute. 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 And the ad disappeared. Fantastic. Whisker, where are you? Assist me. Ah, the cheering. Yeah, did not need to worry about the ad there. So that's good. I was worried for a while there, Eric Harrison. When he busted out the seals and penguins, well, I didn't know what to think, to be honest. Looked pretty damn ridiculous. All sorts of stuff.
Spirits be
Oh, there's still another one.
What up?
Korak the Blood Rager.
Have a good one.
You're not going to believe this, pal. Your next fight is against Korak the Blood Rager. Looks like the Drakari trolls are pulling a power play. Let me tell you, buddy, he's been sipping the animal god juice. He's good and ready to pound you into the ground. Defeat Korak the Blood Rager.
Be good.
Alright. So we got all of our buffs going. That's good. Champion of the Winterax Trolls. Alright. From the distant mountains of Altaric, one of the fiercest competitors Serena's ever seen, Korak the Blood Rager. Korak is calm, weaklings. Snowfall belongs to Winterax. Or, Korak's means to say Amphitheater belong to Winterax. He's got 227,000 health. No graveyard here for you to play wicked games on. Korak, die. First hit here. More damage. Always going to be wary of AoEs. Well, of course, don't let me down. Going Thunder in. Keep it low. And execute. 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 And down he goes. Just one guy. Could definitely be worse. And the cheering. Cheering all the time. Damn, I remember Korak from way back in my younger days when I used to work for the Frostwolf clan. He would never shut up. I think you just did the world a great service, Eric Erickson.
be seen.
My goodness, it just keeps going.
Hey, how you doing?
Champion of Anguish. This could be the last one. This is the end, my friend. Your last opponent is going to be your greatest challenge. He's a Vraghold champion from the steppes of Iceground, and he's out for blood. Defeat him, and you'll be crowned the champion of the Amphitheater of Anguish. So he's going to make us both rich. I know when you're ready. Vladoff the Butcher. Okay.
Have a good one.
Well, I am ready as I'm ever gonna be. Got this buff going. Got all my other buffs. Could have waited for cooldowns. I need another minute. Alright, we will run around in circles. Got it. Yes, the precious. Tear them apart for the one true king. Enormous and Wolf the Butcher. Right, you just walk around casually. That's perfect. Strategy is working. Alright. Ready to go? He's just casually strolling. Run away! Normos. And Valdoff. We probably need to fight a Normos first. Gazes longingly on Normos. That would be a great mount. Can confirm. If we defeat... Alright, give it a go. Yeah, we need to fight the mount first. Taking damage. Like a stomp or something. Now I got the butcher here. Weaken him again. Well, everything we got. Get some sunders going. Keep his damage down. And execute. 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 Of blood and anguish. Alright. Use the big buff for the final one. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, our adoring fans. Can't believe it, we have a new champion of anguish. If the butcher has been defeated by a ragtag crew of nobodies. True.
How you doing?
You did it, Eric Erickson. That was the most exciting fight yet. What are you going to do with your winnings? Me? I'm going to Dalaran and blowing it all in the underbelly. A lot of hot action going on down there. Alright. So we got some cool stuff here. We got a pole arm, which we've learned we can't use with Titan's Grip, so that's not great. Good damage per second on that, though. Cool, cool, cool. We've got... We've got two-handed staff, worst damage per second, spell power, not quite what we're looking for. A one-handed dagger with agility, hit, attack, and armor penetration. Eh. A two-handed axe with more damage per second, strength, stamina, hit, and crit. So we get way more damage per second, get attack power, strength, way more stamina, hit rating, crit rating, lose some haste. So that's definitely an option for a two-handed axe. It's also a two-handed axe, which is just perfect. Main hand mace, magic, nah. And a one-handed mace, crit and attack power. I think we take the deraged war axe. Right, these with a little bit of stamina. Yeah, let's take this one. Also money and supplies. There's a singular dwarf hunter. Going for it. Alright, let's see what this new axe looks like. That sounds good then. There's another person. Oh, that's him. Emperor of Zul'Drak, Lore Master of Northrend, the Lore Master. Wow. Very cool. But yeah, this. Lose some of the attack power, but we get most of that back from the strength. And then the hit rating and crit rating. You know, solo it just for all the achievements. His last quest. Very cool. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, it's definitely better. It's more damage per second, straight up. Let's put this on. And speed's slightly different, that's probably fine. Just on the main hand. So we're at 348.5. Slightly more damage per second, but more everything else. It's looking like a very nice axe. That's a very cool looking axe. Let us watch the fight here. He's running around. We can see how much health the enemy has left. Let's sit down. Oh god, that's a nice looking axe. Really is. Let's see if he can finish the whole thing here. Let's see what kind of gear he's got. It's probably really good. Ah, not in range. We can look when he comes back. He's got his Crocolisk pet tanking. Firing the gun. Having a great time. He's got 21,000 health. Crocolisk is doing an okay job so far. Sit down. We'll see what his gear is when he comes back up here the next time. It's probably great. Let's look at Eric Butler's gear while we're here. He's got some purples and stuff. I think he's been doing additional things. Wham! Dead. Ran away. Couldn't quite do it. Good attempt though. Good attempt. Oh my gosh, there's a warrior kit in here. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Alright. Am I going to put the new axe in the... Am I going to put the new axe in the thumbnail? I say yes. It's going to be slightly spoilers for the first episode here in Zul'Drak, but this is enough to warrant... I mean, I don't have to. I can... I'm going to put it in it. Look at this axe, though. Very fancy. Very cool. So, yeah. I like that a lot. Does not match whatsoever. Would love to get a second one of these. I would not complain about that. But I don't think that's physically possible. So. We have defeated the Amphitheater of Anguish. Gotten a fantastic reward for our efforts. And helped as much as we could with all of our buffs. Also, I guess this isn't sharpened. No. Not like we really need it. New axe. Looking snazzy. So we will continue our exploration of Zul'Drak. We got another quest that we had leading us here, so we have to find where that is. Or any other quest we find. That's also good. Next time. Goodbye.